Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Matty G. You're watching Matty G's Collectibles. Today we have Superpowers Collection, Green Lantern 1/6 scale by Tweeterhead. Like we all know, I'm a sucker for the Tweeterhead lines. Everything they've made pretty much from DC, from the newer era, I would say, or modern era. I'm buying, I'm collecting, I want it. Don't really care about the price right now. I'm just after it. And today, it's Green Lantern. Guys, all I can say is, wow, okay? Let's get this bad boy out of the box. Let's get this base out real quick. It's complete resin, completely transparent. You can see through it. Let me get some of the extra off. Let's see. There we go. Again, from Tweeterhead, 1/6 scale, 577 out of 950. There we go. The base is like this big old Gatling gun looking thing, just something you'd see on a battleship of some sort. Battleship of some sort? Aircraft carrier. Ironic? I don't think so. Alright, let's see. The Green Lantern battery, of course. Actual Green Lantern. Powers up the ring. Here we go with the actual body. Green boots. I'll say black tights, you know, under the base layer of the other base layer. You got some abdominals popping through. Green Lantern's all jacked. Hal Gordon. Portrait looking nice. Man, it's a nice statue. Got the muscle in the back. You can see the triceps, the biceps. Got some hamstring action going on. Hairline looks good, hair looks good, serrations in it, color of it. I mean, just looking phenomenal. Alright, so let's see where this guy pay. Oh, right there. I see it. Let's see if I can actually get in there. Let's see. It's always easier whenever you see someone else do it than whenever you do it. But oh, look at that. 5th try, 6th try, I got it. Okay. Of course, can't forget about the power ring. The object of his power. Or, okay, not the object of his power, but, you know, the one that gives him the power. Let's see, I'm assuming it's going to go. Oh, look at that. Magnetic keys. Magnetic keys. All right. All right, guys. Oh, where do I start? I think one of the funnier parts about this is, like I said, I mentioned it, he's literally on this fully transparent, massive gun that I said that you would see on a battleship of some sort, and then he's on this big old aircraft carrier. That's where we decided to film the video. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm just loving the way it all came together. Okay, guys, a little bit about the statue. It's the 1/6 scale from Tweeterhead. It's, of course, I think the best Green Lantern statue there is out there right now. I've seen a few from Sideshow. I'm not a big fan of them. I think they're like overextended, or just like the dimensions of them look kind of awkward, or just doesn't look right to me. If we're looking here, we'll start off at the base itself. Again, you got these two huge guns just pointed out, you know, and then this is going to be, I believe, the collector's edition. I did buy it third party. I did not buy it new. It was out of stock on Sideshow, out of stock on Tweeterhead, so I had to go third party and buy it from somebody else used, which I'm okay with. I think, in my opinion, the time to buy statues and collectibles is right now in 2024. There's just so many people trying to get rid of their statues. I think there's more people trying to get rid of them than there are people trying to buy new ones. If I'm wrong in that, or if I'm not, it's just my opinion. Going off of this one, 1/6 scale, beautiful base. The footprint isn't ridiculously huge, but you have so much going on. You have protective shielding. You have these big old prongs hanging out on the bottom, completely see-through, completely transparent. You have the Green Lantern for the actual charging of the battery, or the battery charger, I guess you can say, for the ring itself. You have his comic book, I would say, accurate uniform, outfit, get up, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. You have the white eyes, the mask on him, and of course, Green Lantern for me is Hal Jordan, will forever be Hal Jordan. What got me into the whole DC universe was actually DC New 52. I read from DC New 52 all the way to the Rebirth era, and that's kind of where it started and where it ended for me regarding actual comics. I'm not a big fan of the new stuff, primarily just because 2009, 2010 is whenever I was actually just reading them. Had no idea what I was reading, was just reading them for fun because they were fun to read. And not until now, years later, did I realize it was DC New 52 and then so forth into Rebirth, and a little tangent that I went on in regards to the comic books that got me into the DC universe, right? And besides the movies and the animated movies and stuff like that. What to talk about regarding the statue? I always feel like I want to say so much, talk for so long, and then I run out of things to say because I myself am in awe of the statue that's before me, right? All I want to do is look at it. All I want to do is get it back to my man wall and put it up somewhere, display it, look at it, and be like, babe, look what I got. While she looks at me and just says, another one. But she loves me, right? She loves me. And one day I'll have a designated man cave for all my collectibles, my statues, and so forth, so on. I know, let me see. I know I gotta do better regarding the artists, the sculptors, and stuff like that. I really do. I need to get all the information in, get it so I can actually tell everybody out there I'm speaking to. And hopefully one day I'll be more well-rounded in that situation with that information. But right now it's just a specific or a very short, detailed unboxing, small review for you to see a statue that's out of stock. You know, that's considered old, and you can only get it in third market. Primarily eBay, that's where I go for all my stuff. That's a third market, no longer in stock of the primary providers such as Tweeterhead or Sideshow. Again, if you've seen any of my videos before, you know that I'm a big fan of the 1/6 scale. I think it's the perfect scale for a collector like myself, who wants something that's very detailed, has all the details in the world, has a strong stance, amazing or a beautiful base to go with the statue itself, a good size figure. The portrait itself is already mounted to the body. You don't have to worry about taking it off, putting a different one on, taking it off, putting a different one on. Of course, like with the arms themselves, they're held on by an extremely strong magnet. So you can literally hit it, click in. It's magnetized, right? So to me, looking at this statue specifically, I get a real strong Justice League of America vibe from it. It's just what I see. It's how I see it. You can also say there's a good New 52 feeling from it. And I would agree with both. You know, it's a very comic accurate outfit, uniform. He's made this base from his will, right, out of his ring. And he's ready to go. And you could look at it as a stoic pose, kind of just like he's just standing on top of this massive object that he's created through willpower. And he's ready to go. He's ready for the fight. He's waiting for the fight to come to him, or it's just a stance begging someone to come bring the fight to him, right? I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm so glad I bought this piece. I'm so glad it's going to be a part of my collection. Yeah, again, if y'all seen some of my videos, I feel like I was just reviewing my buddy Fabian's statues. And I'm not going to lie, I was like, man, I want that statue too. I want that statue too. But I can honestly say, I got this one and he doesn't. I know he's watching this. I know you're watching this, buddy. I got to rub it in a little bit. He's got the Superman that I don't have. He had the Wonder Woman that I didn't have. So this one statue, I'm just like, oh, I got it on this one. But again, I just want to say thank you to the Warp Zone for allowing me to film this review. This it's a big kid store, right? We as men, I guess we don't really grow up. We just get older and make more money, right? Our toys get bigger. But that's enough talking on my end. I wish I had the dimensions in my head. I wish I memorized them. I wish I had a little tape measure on it. Definitely something I could think about for future videos to be prepared, to be better prepared for y'all, to give y'all height, width, give y'all dimensions of what it'll be like in y'all's room, on a nightstand, on a bookshelf, on however you display it, in the living room, on a coffee table. I don't know. All I know is it's a statue that I would highly recommend. This one is the collector's edition one. It is not the, I believe they call them exclusive. The exclusive one had this a resin, transparent resin coming out of the ring itself, which was the ammo. It looked like a belt-fed machine gun. That's what it looks like. It's this belt-fed ammo that would go into the gun. I wanted that one originally, and I'm not gonna lie, if somebody out there who's watching this video has that piece and y'all broken the rest of your statue, I will buy that single piece from you if you're willing to sell it, if you want to sell it. And I don't know, maybe I'll sell this one and buy that one, or I'll sell this to my buddy Fabian and buy the other one. I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? All right, guys. Well, I feel like I spoke really fast. I feel like I went through it really quickly. But I'm gonna let the statue speak for itself. As you can tell in my tone of voice, as you can tell in my mannerisms and my hand gestures, I'm extremely excited about this statue. I'm like a big kid on Christmas who's just like, it's a new toy, and I just want to play with it, and it can't. It's a statue, right? So I'm just gonna look at it and view it and be in awe in it. But that's enough speaking from me. Now it's just time to watch this amazing statue. Let it do its thing. Let it speak for itself. All right, guys. On the next one, I'll see y'all.